Hey, how's it going? What's the news? Acc 22Feb2022. February front papers as always. First up, New York Times. It's on like Donkey Kong. Vlad sent the tanks rolling in. There's a Ukrainian woman hiding in the basement from the tanks. Down here, COVID boosters. Wall Street Journal. Vlad and the Ukraine inflation line go up. USA Today. Olympics. COVID. Daily News. Vlad and the Ukraine. New York Post. Sleepy Joe's son is in the news, being investigated over his finances. This woman was up in court giving testimony. Her name's Zoe Kestan. She was his girlfriend, and there's 24-year age difference between them. That is the crime that should be being investigated, to be honest. Anyway, not much interest in the article apart from her online handle was apparently Weed Slut 420. Underneath that, Vlad in the Ukraine, Grandma of Cubicle, fetal in a bottle. If the homeland is not possible, we do not fear death. No, we do not. Thank you, Vlad. Starve South Africa, corruption, yada yada. Up here, non-fungible tokens market may collapse. Yeah, you don't need a PhD in economics to make that prediction. Jerusalem Post, Putin, Israel to move its embassy from Kiev to Lviv in the west of Ukraine. A lot of countries doing the same thing. Current time, Saudi offensive in Yemen suffers major setback. This is the Battle of Harad, which is a Yemeni city in the strategic province of Hajj, the border of Saudi Arabia as well as the Red Sea. It was basically an offensive by the Saudis and then a counter-offensive by the Yemeni forces, who apparently sent the Saudis running back over the border with their arses and their tanks on fire. Down here, there he is, President Ayatollah Ibrahim Raisi in the Qatari capital Doha for the 6th summit of the Gas Exporting Countries Forum. Looks like a nice time. Have fun. The Hindu, politics, Ukraine, the Australian $20 billion to reinvent coal-free AGL. AGL is a massive energy supplier in Australia, and there's basically a hostile takeover bid now by a company called Brookfield Asset Management, and they want $8 billion for the company or something. The company they're taking over has had its market value drop by more than 80% since 2017. So it seems now like this company that want to take them over is saying, you know, we'll buy it and then we'll go all green friendly. We'll transition away from coal and it'll be really great. So it seems like an opportunity to A, make money, and B, reputation launder. Good times. Global Times China, Olympics. There's the mayor of Milan arriving with the Olympic flag. That's where it's going to be next time, 2026. Can't wait. Irish Examiner, TV, football, food prices line go up, Vlad in the Ukraine. Irish Times, there's a tree down in a cemetery, big news. Up here, Fintan O'Toole, Putin and oligarchs have found a home for their money in Dublin. Yeah, who would have thought that a country that enables massive wealth criminality via tax loopholes would have all sorts of foreign governments stashing money and assets there? Definitely not me. Waiting times in the health service, Vlad in the Ukraine. Irish Daily Mail, the ultimate guide to HRT, hormone replacement therapy. I'm not sure if that's talking about people transitioning from one gender to another or if it's about people going through the menopause. Either way, I'm not going to find out because I refuse to read the mail. Down here, politics, crap, Putin, Irish Sun, football, COVID, Putin, the Ukraine, Harold from Scotland, curling, football. Boris is axing all the restrictions in England. Now Nicola Sturgeon under pressure to do the same, apparently, according to this newspaper. Down here, time to clean the sewer of Scots politics. That sounds very like drain the swamp kind of rhetoric. Financial Times, Putin, Boris Johnson in the COVID curves. Guardian, Putin, the Ukraine. Down here, pressure on Switzerland after Credit Suisse leak. This is a story from yesterday. Apparently, the European Parliament have raised the prospect of adding the country to a money laundering blacklist. How in the name of God were they not already on the blacklist? COVID beside that, the Times. There's Vlad in the fucking Ukraine or Russia or wherever he is with a very impressive bank of phones, which look like they're older than me. Pretty sure we had that phone on the left at one stage or other. Good to see they don't waste things in Russia. No need to update something if it's not working. Boris ending all the restrictions there. Independent force stories on top. Benefits, celebs. Caroline Lucas, nuclear power can't fix the energy crisis. Does Caroline Lucas have a PhD in nuclear fission or whatever? I doubt it somehow. Beside that, football, Putin. New variants on the way because Boris lifted all the restrictions. Daily Telegraph, there's Putin again. Booster, jabs. Daily Mirror, Putin, weather, lateral blow. That's Boris ending all the restrictions. You're now going to have to pay £5 for a test, so it's all on you. Daily Express, Putin, Boris ending the restrictions. Daily Mail, HRT, hormone replacement therapy again there. Boris throws off the shackles. That's a horrible image to think about. Putin underneath that. iNewspaper, Ukraine, Putin, COVID out the window. Metro. Jamal Edwards died, founder of SBTV, young music entrepreneur, very young, only 31, RIP mate. Underneath that, Boris, now it's over to you. Okay, it's up to me to solve COVID. Great. Daily Star, free betting, something about bacon sandwiches, Boris, rats, cats. Oh, I hope you're all ready for this to be on the front pages for who knows how long. Months is my prediction. In fact, I might just stop doing the project for a little while because there's going to be no new news other than this. Anyway, Boris still the Prime Minister, Prince Andrew still the Duke of York, and Julian Assange is still in jail at Her Majesty's pleasure without fair trial or due process. I'm going to stay off corporate state, social media for the day. Just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks, good luck.